Alright. Ah, it's nothing. Female red fox. Don't care too much. I am gonna put down some goose decoys though. Maybe right down here. There's a roe deer out there eating. Oh, it's behind a hill. No wonder. Whatever I can call that road you're in. Mm. He's actually coming. That's a female though. Where's the male? This actually wouldn't be a bad spot to put these goose decoys. Oh. Just behind the hay bales back there. Probably shouldn't be using that 223 either. Yeah, I'm testing the waters more and more, Captain Croy. One thing I like about it is I can stream at 1080p at 9,000 bitrate and not have to worry if people's internet isn't good enough, because it just gives you the dynamic encoding automatically on YouTube, which is nice. But seems harder. Actually, seems a lot harder to get built-in monetization. Like you need to have 1,000 subscribers before you can do super chats. So, but you can just, you can just push your donation page. Speaking of which, I want to make sure CloudBot's working on here. So, can you do one of the commands? I don't have my I haven't made a YouTube overlay yet either, so some things on my overlay are mixed in with the Twitch stuff. That's all right for now. That doesn't look like it worked. Oh, that should be one of them, I think, or command. Maybe it's command without the S. Huh. Let me check. Stupid CloudBot. I command you to work. Oh, it was turned off. There we go. Okay, now it should work. My bad. What? Come on, CloudBot. You motherfucker. Oh. There you go. I'm not gonna worry too much about that fox, because my smelly smell ain't cooperating. Oh, now it's... Well, it's too late now. Now I'm running around. That's a female anyway. Now I wonder, since I'm on YouTube, I might have to Let's see here. Loyalty. Okay, so settings. Okay, so yeah, looks like thankfully it is actually working without me having to change anything. Me hugs. Why does it say me? Hold on. You know what? That's the first time anybody's used that command, so I didn't know it wasn't working. Hug. Where is hug? Is that something I just put in there myself? I don't remember. Custom. Oh yeah, it is. Why slash me though? I don't understand that. Well, I'm not too worried about that right now, but I'm just glad at least the bot's working. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really do think YouTube's gonna be taking over the game stream territory in the next year or so, so it probably is a good idea to get a jump on this. I mean, there's already plenty of people that do it, but I heard a fallow deer over here. I love fallow deers. Their antlers are so cool looking. They're not huge or anything, but they're just cool. Oh, okay. Well, that means I owe you some points, good sir. Because did you sub just now, or were you already subbed from before? Probably from before, right? Now, this is showing me all the That's unfortunate. I feel like Cloudbot got bugged at some point because it says you don't even have any points on on the Twitch, which I know isn't correct. Hmm. Mm. Oops. Well, how many points does it say you have? Oh, he's right here. That's a dinky looking Hey, you mother bitch. Type exclamation point points. Well, I have like a whole point system and everything set up called Dominion Shards that you can play the command games with and stuff, but I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Why do you have 0? I don't know. Cloudbot doesn't seem too great for YouTube, so I'll have to uh, figure that out probably on Stream Elements. But while you're here, I'll mod you. If I can figure out how. Oh, yeah, I know how. Give me a sec. And learning different systems and everything. It's the worst part about the switching is learning new systems. YouTube Studio. Where is it? Should be in. Oh shit, I hear the deer coming. Hold on. I heard it. I heard it. There he is. I'm like all out tabbed out and stuff, and I hear this thing sneak up on me. Yeah, these deer right here. This is like a dinky rack, but the bigger ones look super cool. Even that looks kind of cool. This is one of the more challenging maps overall. Like, you actually have to hunt a little more properly on this particular map. Because everything's spread out more evenly. Like, a lot of the maps in this game, they have like clusters of animals. So you'll find like big giant herds in certain locations. This map, on the other hand, has like, they're like more evenly distributed, so they're hold on a sec. I just saw Eagle come online. Hey, you whippersnappers.
You just came in here because you seen the hunter launch up on your screen.
Yeah. I was streaming and all of a sudden I saw it pop up and I was like, oh shit. Does that mean I have to open a public lobby? Because I will. I'll show you one of the new maps if you want. Once I get to this outpost. I meant it when I said I miss you, Eagle. I actually changed my Hurt World review to negative, in case you didn't see.
I think the devs gave up on the game, didn't they?
Seems like it. People are still begging me to keep going with this server, but I'm feeling I'm getting quite close to switching to Rust, to be honest. I'll kill this roe deer, why not?
Their mods.
What?
I like Rust Meteors and their mods.
Is there meteors for Rust mods?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's like actually like fire come down.
Yeah, see, what I really need is I need to get a server up to test on for like 2 or 3 weeks so I can learn how to do everything.
I love them.
Hey, Croy, what word did you say? It's
And
my...
the best part is the Rusty admin thing. Like you can just download to your desktop, see everything happening in the server.
Well, not only that, but in Rust, there's actually ways to prevent alliances and stuff. Like, it's automatic. Like, if you end up raiding with someone outside of your team, it'll give you a warning message and it'll send a notification right to an admin that you're like doing stuff with another team. So I'm planning on having a limit to 4 or 5 per team, and no alliances.
No, I've been playing Minecraft for like last week I started playing Minecraft for like 3 days straight.
Minecraft is pretty cool.
I still think it kind of sucked, but I mean it was pretty fun building.
I'm an idiot because, like, I bought Minecraft on my cell phone. I expected to be able to use it on PC since I already bought it on the cell phone. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I went and bought the Windows edition. My friends were like, "Oh, we're not playing Windows, we're playing Java." I was like, "Son of a bitch!" So they had to refund the Windows and go to
Yeah, Croy, you can join voice chat.
the Java version. Yeah, it's so bad right now. The Hurt World servers are 45 cents a slot.
I know, isn't it crazy? Rust is like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like 13 cents a slot or something.
Oh, game servers set Post Havoc says 46 cents.
Well, on Host Havoc, I can get a 250 slot server for the same price that I have a 100 slot Hurt World server.
And Last Oasis is 75 cents a slot.
Really?
How about that enough fucking
Well, I'm
population?
sticking with Host Havoc, so they've treated me very well. They've even given me some free months here and there when I needed it.
Ooh.
Hey, Croy!
Ooh.
Croy doesn't have this game.
Nah, I'm just playing ESO right now until D&D's. It's 10 o'clock.
You're mad loud.
Oh,
Until October for Last Oasis to do a full wipe.
I'm never buying Last Oasis. Then again, I said that about Rust. Technically, I didn't buy Rust either, though. Fucking Baxawan bought it for me.
I think Last Oasis is pretty great, man. It's like, I don't know, it's like Conan. Leave it.
Conan was alright.
I guess Conan's getting ready to release a new map. So you done got Atlas that did that major update like a month or two ago. Then that's why all the players left Last Oasis. Now that Last Oasis is gonna wipe next month, so hopefully that brings the other half back.
Yeah, the pop died pretty fast in that game. Last time I checked, it was down to 4,000, and it started out at like 66,000.
Shoot.
Well, I know when they pushed out that thing about wiping all the servers like a week or two ago, like that's when carried my good stuff.
Eagle, have you ever been to the Rocky Mountains in real life? Eagle?
What is it?
Have you ever been to the Rocky Mountains in real life?
No.
Oh. Well, you're about to be in the Rocky Mountains in this game.
Into the Smoky Mountains.
Hey, there you go.
I've never been to the Smoky Mountains, but my grandfather, when he was still alive, he told me that was his favorite place in the country, was the Smoky Mountains.
What about the great Appalachian Mountains?
I've seen about 35% of the Appalachians.
Then you've seen it all.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the highest mountains of the Appalachians. Holy cow. Look at all these. Look at all these. Man, my stream quality is so much better on YouTube than Twitch. It actually looks HD on my TV, and it never does on Twitch.
Damn.
Like I said, like Twitch limits you to 6,000 bitrate and all that crap I told you about how like you have to like intentionally stream at a lower quality or else people with slow internet won't be able to watch. But YouTube just gives you all that shit for free. But yeah, Eagle, like it's so much better playing these games on my new computer.
PC Master Race dog.
Like I don't have a 120 hertz monitor,
Yes, ma'am.
but I'm perfectly fine with everything being at 60.
Yeah, I don't have 120 either.
Where the fuck is Star up on my stream? She ain't supporting. She hating. She can't handle the smoke. That what's going on?
Yeah, I don't think I'll buy a monitor for another 2 years.
I'm not gonna buy a monitor until I can afford an ultra widescreen, like one of those curved monitors.
The problem is, I was gonna get like a 120, then I'll end up getting like a 144, and that cost almost 500.
I should show you this. One of my friends recently posted a YouTube video of 120 hertz monitors for under 300 bucks. Alright, I'm starting up the lobby.
Am I still loud?
No, you're fine. I was gonna say, how come Star ain't here supporting my stream? Is she hating? She can't handle the smoke? Is that what the deal is here?
Nah, dude, she don't. She don't watch that stuff. Oh, Captain Neb was like, why isn't Star watching my stream? Is she hating?
Oh my God, Star.
You heard it here. She hates it. What is it that you hate about it, Star?
She hates my skin. That's what she hates about it.
What is it that you hate about her stream, Star? She said everything.
Oh my God.
Did you hear that?
Alright, I have a question for Star, and it's very important that she answers this correctly.
Okay, Neb says he has a question for you, Star. Come closer.
I want to know who was better, Lil Romeo or Lil Bow Wow?
Oh my goodness. He wants to know who's better, Lil Romeo or Lil Bow Wow. Just gotta think about it. Think wisely.
I'm gonna say Little Bow Wow.
Oh no!
He said, "Oh no."
He had a bigger discography than Little Romeo.
Yeah, but Lil Romeo had more good songs.
The one show on Nickelodeon, and then the fucking DeVry commercial, and maybe a couple couple songs, but no one actually remembers them.
Yeah, but Little Romeo is like the son of Master P. How can you hate on that?
He said, "Yo, but Lil Romeo is the son of Master P."
Okay, good for him. Oh, and he was in one Medea movie where he tried to rob.
What does that have to do with music?
Bow Wow was in a Medea movie, so it's kind of tit for tat.
That's like saying, oh, Grateful Dead was in a movie, which makes them better than Pink Floyd, which we all know is wrong.
I don't really care for Grateful Dead anyway.
I don't mean either. They suck.
And what really fucking sucks is the simple fact that they're like, you know, 9.5 times out of 10, you know, every fucking so-called pothead, you know, they're like, "Whoa, Grateful Dead are so fucking awesome, dude." Pink Floyd actually had their own movie.
Dude, did you ever see? I posted on my Facebook not too long ago the whole Pink Floyd concert from Pompeii.
Hell, I don't get on Facebook that much. I just get on there and post memes about Republicans, and then that's it. It usually makes them mad.
That flag I posted, I thought was pretty good. Oh, I forgot. I mean, this is like bear country. I don't really feel like hunting bear.
I'm sorry, Marco. I didn't mean to sound so hostile.
What did Moko? What's wrong, Moko?
Nah, I just sounded like when she said Pink Floyd was also in a movie. I was like, but actually they had their own movie. So I just got defensive for no reason.
Moko don't care. Moko don't know nothing about music.
I just don't want nobody to think I'm a twat, which I mean I kind of am, but it's alright. I'm just cruising around Tamriel, minding my business.
Moko's a juggalo.
It's alright. Captain specializes in whips and chains.
Don't we all?
I what? Specialize in wet dreams?
Yes.
Whips and chains.
Oh, whips and chains? Oh, yes, I do. And ticklers. Gotta love the ticklers.
I think I'd just take the candle wax.
Ah, man, I love having that shit on my nipples.
Oh my
That's-
goodness. That's a sensitive area. Only the mouth goes there for me. What a miss.
You like what? Candle
Like
wax?
just watching it and waiting for the wax to drip down.
Hold on, I gotta kill something.
Just killed them off, dude.
Okay, he's dead. Oh shit, there's another one. It's just a chick. I don't kill chicks.
Now, the real
I
question
only
is,
kill my competition.
what scented candles do you use to drip over?
Peaches and cream.
See, that's the wrong answer. It's gonna have to be an apple pie for me.
Fuck apple pie.
Wow. Okay. All right.
That's like one of those. That's like one of those flavors that
You
like.
know, I could have said something a little bit more cliche, like pumpkin spice or pumpkin roll.
Ah, fuck all that shit. It's all about the fucking dragon fruit.
Dragon. Okay, so at the vape shop I work at, we got this dragon fruit and cream. And 9 times out of 10, you know, everybody's like, in a vape shop wise, they're like dragon's blood or dragon's tears. You go and try it, and like dragon fruit to me doesn't pair too well with cream. So I'm just my senses for the vaping.
Fuck!
the
I
vaping
crashed.
Cedrus, they've become
I fucking crashed. Damn it. That stupid hunt club makes me crash sometimes.
That's a tree set? Hell, I didn't know that.
Trying to think of other questions to ask Star.
Oh, she's already gone.
Can't believe she said little Bow Wow. Come on,
She's
man.
gonna have to accept the defeat, dude.
It's not a defeat. It's her being no. That's just her losing respect right there.
Shit. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just roaming around. Gonna kill this alligator thing.
Why? What are you playing?
Yeah, so. Because I like bad games, you know. Because I like 76, and then I like ESO. You know how it goes.
ESO's not a bad game.
Do what?
I don't think ESO is a bad game.
I don't either.
I just won't buy it until I can get all the DLC in a nice
Yeah,
nice cheap
see,
package.
yeah. But, like, I bought it when it first came out, and it still had that monthly sub. So I didn't play it for the longest time, but I had the Imperial Edition, which was the collector's edition, and it came with a statue of Malog Ball. And I sold it like a dummy head.
Sorry, Eagle. I had to restart my lobby.
Oh yeah, that's no bueno.
But yo, Eagle, I think we should play Rust soon. I just didn't feel like it tonight.
Yeah, I don't feel like playing Rush right now either.
I'll probably play sometime in the future, Mr. Ned. Don't know when, don't know how.
Oh, you're already in here. Okay.
Yeah, I joined about the time you said you started it.
There's like a. There has to be a bear spawn here somewhere. There's always like 7 bears.
God, let me tell you something. The bear's not something to fuck with.
I really am surprised you never bought this game, Croy. Seems like I feel like you would be like the hunting simulation kind of guy.
I mean, yeah. But, you know, I'd have to dress up in full attire, of course. But,
Well, that's all good.
I mean, like, when I was going to play, like, because my buddy, he has Euro Truck, the game on Steam. And, to get, like, one of those, like, driving wheels you can get for the PC. Like, gas pedal and all. And I wanted to dress up in like a cut-off flannel trucker hat that says, you know, something stupid on it, like "Let me see your boobs."
You know what's terrible is yesterday I was playing Dirt Rally 2.0 and I have a friend named Timo and he has a wheel and I just have an Xbox controller. Yeah, I beat like I beat every one of his times by like 35 seconds. Like what the fuck, dude? You have a wheel. How are you so slow?
Maybe he just isn't good with that wheel. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really hilarious to have, you know, all those unnecessary accessories.
I would have one if I could have, if it wasn't gonna be like a complete waste of money for me at the moment. It's just
Yeah,
not worth
it's
spending that money.
it's mostly just for like, you know, the hilarity of it. Or wait, is American Truck Simulator any good?
Yeah, as long as you buy all the states.
Oh, you gotta buy the freaking states.
Well, it gives you 3 off the bat, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 others as DLC.
Oh, what's that? You want to go to California? Ooh, that's gonna cost you. Let's see. Let's look at
No,
the.
California is free.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so what's the other two then?
California, Nevada, and Arizona are the ones you start out with.
Gotcha. All right. What's that? You want to go through Virginia? Ooh, that's gonna cost you. But luckily for you, minimum wage is actually kind of really cheap there, so you ain't gotta pay too much for it.
They haven't gotten to Virginia yet. They're like on the last half of the West Coast right now. Like the next state is Colorado. They just finished Idaho.
Oh hell.
As long as it's not West Virginia, then all will be related in that game.
Yeah, West Virginia is a cool state though, aesthetically.
I
Yeah,
fucking hate West Virginia.
but the people there,
No, the people there suck, but
oh, they're fucking terrible.
Yeah, the people there is like totally different. Like I only live 2 hours away from West Virginia, and like 5 minutes from Kentucky.
I'm like on the other side. I'd say that I'm a good couple blocks away from the Virginia state line.
wait, you're in West Virginia?
Nah, dude, I said Virginia.
Oh, oh, so you're in North Carolina?
I mean, yeah, that too. Close, but no cigar. Mama. Nah, dude, it's Tennessee. It's Bristol, baby.
Bristol, Tennessee. I love that racetrack.
Yeah, so do the Rednecks.
I know they do, but
They were.
it really
It's like their second church.
it really is a pretty wild track.
And then the second that they take down the Confederate flag, they're like, "How fucking dare you!"
Yeah, that shit's banned in NASCAR now. You can't put the Confederate flag up no more.
Thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
That's why I made that. That's why I made that Confederate flag with the 2 penises crossing, because so many people were bitching on the racing forums about it. And I was like, you guys are fucking making a big deal out of nothing.
My
Yeah, I
favorite
think the
thing.
rebel flag thing's kind of stupid. But like, that one guy found the noose, and then it's like fucking race car.
I think it was, I mean, it wasn't even really that big of a news. It was like more so
Yeah.
a door spring on a garage door.
That was rather annoying. Bubba Wallace. I wish they would call him by his real name, though. His real name's Daryl Wallace Jr., which to me sounds a hell of a lot better than Bubba Wallace.
Is he any kin to Rusty Wallace?
No, he's not related to Rusty Wallace. Bubba Wallace is black, first of all. That's why he's the one that the whole news thing came from.
Hang on, let me
Rusty
go.
Wallace is brothers with Kenny Wallace and Mike Wallace, but Bubba Wallace is a different breed of Wallace.
Bubba Wallace. Is he black? Yeah, he is. Okay. No, I mean, I really just kind of glanced at it when I seen him start, and I was like, okay, don't care. Oh my God, no, Star! It's not because it's freaking black. Get the fuck out of here. God damn.
You're already being called out within 5 minutes.
No. I seem pretty passionate about something that's not true. What is it that's not true, Star? What is it that's not true? Oh, I swear to God, I thought he was white.
Yeah, I used to think The Rock was white.
Star, why are you doing this to me? You wanna know why I scrolled past it, Star? Because it's NASCAR. I don't fucking spit backer and wear a Trump hat.
Captain, how do you find all these spawns?
I just find the need zones, and that's usually the animals are not too far away from the need zones. But right now I'm in like a pretty crazy area. So
Thoughts? Is that what them purple circles are?
no, that's hunting pressure, like where where something's been killed. The need zones are like, if you zoom in on the map a little bit, they're like a picture of like a leaf or
No, you
a drop of water.
yeah,
Like,
I feel like a bear ate a deer over there, and I should go over there. So, do other animals kill other animals?
If there's predators, this map has a mountain lion, and it does kill animals. Dude, this bear just died in a sitting up position, and that was awesome. I'm actually trying to like traverse to another area, but I just keep running into all these. That's why I think there's like a bear spawn over here somewhere, because the amount of bear I run into in this one little part of the map is just outrageous. If there was this many bear in one little area, they would all be killing each other in real life.
Okay, false alarm. Star was just joking with me. I took it too seriously. God, I'm gullible.
I could have told you that.
I'm really, I swear to God, I'm fucking gullible.
I was gonna start hitting on Starry behind your back, but she's not purebred black enough for me.
What?
Just kidding.
What? I'm confuzzled.
Can't believe I might actually be going to your wedding. I might have to pick Eagle up on the way, because I'm pretty sure he's in that direction.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah, so I just have to travel, like, ow! Like,
Is he gonna be
I just
close
have to go, like, west-southwest, like, take a gander over there, pick Eagle up, and then I'll make my way down to your wedding.
Yeah, I live
You're-
like on the southern Ohio border, Kentucky border.
You know, In my time, Fish lives in Ohio too. Oh, is that a person?
Who? What? Fish? Whose Fish lives in Ohio?
I didn't mean to throw that fucking ball of sunlight down. Ah.
So you play ESO and stuff. So do you play League?
I play a little bit of it, like every now and then when I want to hate myself. But yeah, it's just one of those times where it's like, God damn, I'm bored, and then my last alternative is League of Legends.
I actually grew to like League. I just never got into it as much as so many other. Oh, a turkey.
Keep your consider yourself lucky. I've spent so much money on that game, it's ridiculous.
I usually get mad every now and then. Go play Fortnite like once in 2 months.
I don't even play that.
I go back like 2 months. There's a fucking boat in this game.
Yeah, like chapter 2 is actually really decent, apparently. But I mean, that's how I got to affiliate on Twitch, was just playing Fortnite. I couldn't build worth a shit, but I mean, I've considered it, but then I'm like, no, I can't stoop down to that level anymore.
I still question why you play CSGO half the time.
Yeah, I don't even touch that. Sorry if that's loud. Hopefully it's not.
I still have never actually played CS:GO. I've played like 7 versions of Counter Strike.
Play Call of Duty Modern Warzone.
Warzone's alright. I just don't like the way you fucking run it. You run it at a fucking snail's pace. Like, I'm not asking for like supersonic speed, but I played I think maybe this past week, and I wasn't good at it.
Oh, and everybody I know plays that Apex game, or what's the other one?
Apex
PUBG.
Legends, PUBG, fuck.
I feel like Call of Disco, you just have like more of a movement ratio in turning.
Yeah, I like Apex Legends just because they've got this one character named Caustic. You can throw down fucking fucking fart traps. Call him Stank Man. And that's the only guy that I'm good with. See a gunfight across the way, just pop my fart bomb and bada bing, bada boom, baby. 3 damage.
See that one guy in Overwatch. What was his name? Was it Junkrat?
Junkrat was fucking easy. I like playing as him too. I used to play that, but then I realized that it's kind of a trash game.
Play Variant? Or whatever the fuck it's called.
Valorant, I have not gotten a key for it, and I don't really feel like it would be my cup of tea.
That's what that fucking Hurt World developer's been wasting all this time doing, playing Valorant.
Yeah, it's probably about time to just call it quits.
Fucking. And not only that, last year, I know he was wasting time playing CSGO because his CSGO team won a tournament, got 2 second places, and a 3rd place in like the Australian CSGO tournaments. I know that motherfucker hasn't been focusing as much on Hurt World as he should be.
Why the fuck is a developer who should be like, tweaking things in their game, adding new things to their game, just playing games?
He's a douche.
Like, I mean,
That's probably why he's the only developer left. The other one, like the good ones, are all like, "Fuck this guy." I know, like Caltrix bitched him out for not listening to me and a bunch of shit, and then that kind of started a downward spiral of Caltrix not working for them anymore. Because like all the bugs that exist in version 2 still, me and Mr. Blue found by just testing and reported them 2 years ago before they even released version 2. And Caltrix, well, actually, no, so I brought Caltrix into the server so I could show him in person and prove to them it wasn't any of the mods and stuff. So then Caltrix took all these notes. He me and him spent like 6 hours recreating bugs and stuff. And then he reported all to Spencer, and Spencer was just like, "Oh no, I still think it's the mods, blah blah blah," like a fucking idiot. So then Caltrix started fucking bitching about it, and he's like, "Nah, dude, we tested this. Like, he turned all his mods off. He uninstalled the very platform that allows you to mod, and the bugs were still there." And Spencer's like, "I don't know, dude. I don't think it's my game design."
I mean, when the game first came out, I thought it was awesome. Like, it was different. But then, like, Rust, just like over the years, they've been doing really awesome with it. Like, I always just try and, I mean, I know I don't play it as much, but like, I always try and keep up with everything. And like, the amount of shit that they add is just wild.
I know.
Because, like, I wasn't expecting cars to be a thing in Rust. Like, it was in concept limbo for a while, as Shadowfrax calls it. And then they're like, "Yeah, dudes, we added cars." I was like, "Oh, God." It's like, you seen boats. I think it was boats before helicopters, and then helicopters, and then once I seen that, I was like, "Hell, it's just a matter of time before they."
Granted, the cars fucking suck right now, but they'll work on it. The
Yeah.
cars are like Atari physics right now. It's hilarious, dude. It's like you tap the left key and your car goes flying off to the left.
Yeah.
But
Which I mean, like, just trial and error, really.
yeah. So I guess they're making preparations to add a bunch of shit for solo players, but right now it's like in the middle of all that. So like they made helicopters cost 700 scrap, and now all the boats cost scrap. They don't spawn in the world anymore. But that's because I think they said that they're turning scrap into just being used to buy vehicles, and they're gonna come up with something else to use for the research. But right now it's rough because using the scrap both on, especially if you're so right now it's harder for a solo player because using the scrap for research and helicopters / boats is a fucking grind. I don't have that much trouble accumulating a good amount of scrap, but 700 is a lot for a heli that you're gonna lose in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Which, I mean, unlike Hurt World, bless its heart, they're slowly tweaking everything.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you cannot. Like, that's why finally I joined the dark side. I was like, you know what? Like, out of all the survival games, like Ark is the only other one I still want to try Ark before I really start my Rust server, just in case I like Ark better.
Ark is good. I don't have any of the expansions because like I lost interest in it a while back. But I mean,
I don't have any of them either. I don't think. I feel like most people don't even play any expansions though.
Yeah. I wanted to give Atlas a try, but then I was like, I don't know. It's like Sea of Thieves, but like Ark. That's
No,
just-
Atlas would have been awesome if the
They,
developers weren't idiots.
yeah. Was it? It was rushed, wasn't it?
Well,
At least the servers were so fucking laggy. Like I spent like a day on a boat. They had like 15,000 negative reviews within 3 days.
That's quite a few.
would it 50,000 negative reviews? Yeah.
15,000.
Oh, you said 50,000?
No, 15.
Oh, 15. Still though. That's still quite a few. I'd probably give Ark another try. I mean, I'd have to download it, and that's quite a few gigs, but
Oops, did I just make a boo-boo? Did I just shoot that thing with the wrong gun? Yes, I did. Jiminy Jilligers. Jiminy Jilligers, radioactive man.
you what?
You heard me.
How dare you?
I just fucked up a diamond mountain goat because I used the wrong weapon. That's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah, because if you used an illegal caliber, it doesn't give you credit, like full credit. And it's pretty much what happened. And it was a max level mountain goat. I'm surprised, Eagle, I'm surprised you haven't come across anything yet, because this map is kind of flooded.
Force I killed a bison.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I see.
I think they were a rifle, and they came charging at me. And I shot the shotgun.
But yeah, what the other thing I was gonna say about Rust is like, dude, I can't deny the appeal of a game that's constantly updating. Like, on point, like every single month, there's a content update. Like,
yeah.
you can't beat that. Like, it's, I mean, when you come from Hurt World with one update every fucking 15 months.
Goddamn.
and Rust is like an update every month. It's like, damn, I need a Rust server.
It's like Hurt World was trying to be like something like Rust, but then you know the developer, I guess the lead developer, right?
Well, here's the other problem: is the lead developer. So his degree is in marketing and business. He's not. His specialty is not game developing and coding.
Then why the fuck
The
is he the lead developer then?
because the shareholders, when they made their initial investments, they decide that shit, and they were like, "Oh, this guy's good with money. Well, he'll be the lead developer."
No,
And
that-
and so but yo, so the whole game is designed by everyone that's no longer a developer. So and now Spencer, he doesn't know he doesn't know how the fuck to do anything because he didn't make any of the code. So everything that has to get fixed, he has no idea how to fix because he's not the one that fucking wrote the code.
fucker better get to learning how or hire somebody. I mean, goddamn.
Like he knows how to write code, just not this code. like like the way they wrote the game, since they basically updated an outdated engine themselves, and that required them to write a bunch of custom code. And that's really the problem is there's all this custom code that he wasn't like a direct part of writing. So he's like fucking lost.
Maybe if he actually listened
What?
to his team on the developer team, maybe he wouldn't be in the shitty spot that he's in.
You should see all the shit Eagle's written. Eagle has fucking trolled them so hard over the years.
I'm so being fucking asked about that shit.
What?
I'm still being asked. I had some guy on there last week message me and he goes, "How in the world did you come up with comparing Dev's fucking developmental work to the 9 months pregnancy with a woman?"
That's what it's like running a server on Hurtroll. It's like being 9 months pregnant forever without ever giving birth.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine.
It really used to be fun. Like, even with all the problems, I had a lot of fun doing it. But when the least they could do is fucking do more sales for the game and keep the pop up. At least then, at least when I have players, like me and Mr. Blue don't mind working on the game if there's people to fucking do shit for. Like we still have a lot of cool shit left to do that we could do for Aztec server. But neither of us are motivated. Both of us, like, literally, we get together. The last 4 or 5 months, all me and Mr. Blue do is talk shit about Spencer whenever we talk to each other. That's like all the work that did. Yep. Well, our work here, all we did today was talk shit about Spencer again. Well, our work is done. See you next wipe.
Job well done, Mr. Blue. Fantastic job, Mr. Nab.
Well, he really did. He really pissed us off bad. Not listening to us and shit. It's really specifically Spencer. I have nothing bad to say about any of the other former developers. It's just Spencer, the team leader, also known as the team asshole. I was gonna say something else, but I'm streaming.
Just type in the Discord.
He's the team Fig Newton. That's what he is.
Fig Newton. That's pretty gross.
That is. I hate Fig Newtons.
Ain't anything good for me.
Well, I'm gonna have to come down for like a month before your wedding and whip you into shape because I don't want my boy's like stomach hanging out of his dress shirt and shit. So.
Oh hell yeah, ain't that bad.
you should tell Eagle the theme of your wedding, because I think it's
Right, right.
absolutely wonderful.
Shit, what did I tell you it was?
You told me you told me it was I think you said a pulled pork, a barbecue pulled
Oh
pork.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. So, all right, all right. Are you ready for this? Okay, so we're going with like a Starry Night type theme because get it, star.
Yeah, she probably hates you for that. No,
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
yeah. And then like, I mean, we go to this one place called Delta Blues a lot. I mean, it's almost if we've got the money, we go every single week almost, like on my days off. Which is usually like Mondays and Tuesdays and sometimes Wednesdays. Um, and we're like, we got to thinking, I was like, how about Delta Blues? Because, I mean, they were pretty cheap on the catering side. So, I mean, it's pulled pork. I mean, it's gonna be outside for the most part. So, oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not gonna be outside for the most part. I lied. My senior director and lead developer of this here wedding, she has informed me that it is not mostly outside. It'll be just the ceremony, and then the rest of it will be like the reception will be in a barn. Hee haw.
So, is it gonna be intoxicity in this bar reception?
Probably not because I don't have the funds.
Is there? Oh my god, we have so much planning to do for your wedding. Just
Uh,
we and you.
Captain Neb asked me if there was going to be any intoxication. Oh, it's BYOB. Okay, my bad.
It's the worst wedding ever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you have the $900 for a full catered bar?
It's not. It's much more than $900. Well, depending on how many people's gonna be there.
Yeah. Well, the one
My
we were going
sister
with-
spent like $4,000 on her catered bar.
Yeah, I mean that's quite a bit. I mean, I've got enough to pay for the insurance, but
But who said you need a catered bar? Fucking, just like collect just like buy like a 30 pack of PBR like every week, and then by the time your wedding comes up, you'll have like enough PBR to fucking get everyone drunk. And then I'll bring the marijuana,
oh my goodness.
and I'll get Star's mother high, and
Oh.
Dead after drinking PBR.
what?
I can't stand PBR.
I don't like it either, but it's better than a sober wedding.
Sure.
I'm just messing with you. I don't care. Well, if you can't afford all that alcohol for your wedding, then how are you gonna afford all that alcohol for your bachelor party? Because you're like, oh, on the bachelor party, we're gonna get fucking retarded. Blah, 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 blah. Like-
Oh shit. And a lot of my buddies are like, "Yeah, dude, we're gonna go to the strip club for your bachelorette party," and I'm like, "No, I'm not that kind of guy." But thanks. Anyway.
Your bachelorette party.
Yeah, my bachelorette party. Do what? Oh, Star.
That's a-
corrected me.
dude, that's
I'm
a-
sorry.
That's
I'm
a
sorry.
huge waste of money when you could instead have a hotel and alcohol and marijuana. Why would you want some fucking Peruvian stripper who's fucking high on coke and like flooded with HIV when you could have a nice hotel room with all your buds, drinking bud and smoking bud?
Hmm. Bud Light's okay.
I didn't really necessarily mean drink. I like Miller High Life.
Um,
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Budweiser class beer. Is Miller High Life.
I don't. I'm not too big on beer.
Wine then.
Oh yeah, I could drink some wine. But the only wine I've actually had is those nice free samples at Olive Garden. They're they're like, would you care for a free sample of our wine today? And I'm like, yes, I would. And then I get it down within like a minute of it sitting on the table because you have to casually sip on it, because you're classier than anyone else that's eaten an Olive Garden. And then they come back, and then they're like, so how was the wine? I'm like, it was fantastic. And they're like, would you like another glass? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. Don't want to get too
And,
tipsy.
and I fucking just suck down bottles of wine. It's not like that's the best
Oh
way to
yeah,
that's the best way to get me drunk. But it's also the best way for a bottle to be gone in like 30 minutes.
yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure if I bought a bottle of wine, it'd be gone.
It's either wine or whiskey for me. That's basically the two main ways to get me trashed. Is give
I
me
just
some
I
wine or
just
some whiskey.
I can't stop drinking White Russians. Whenever I drink, they're too good. It tastes the way that I make them, which I want to but I just get the normal. I think it's the White Russian mix, where it already has vodka in it. But then I put just maybe like a shot or two in the mixture. French vanilla creamer in it. I know it sounds gross at first, and then some milk. I have noticed with almond milk though, it tastes so much fucking better. And I can make it taste exactly like a vanilla milkshake.
Yeah, I'm down with the almond milk. I like almond milk.
Almond milk is like a nice sweet milk. It's almost like a cereal milk. I don't know. Like, I don't know how else to describe it.
Eagle harvested a black bear and then quit.
His job has been fulfilled.
Yeah.
But alright, I'm gonna go do D&D. I'll talk to you dudes later.
Well, I'm like on the opposite side of the map as him, so. Who you
Uh,
playing? You playing with Socrates?
Nah, I play with my buddies. Yeah,
Oh.
Socrates just raided me one night, and that's how we met.
Dude, he actually is. He's got a good talk show thing going on his channel. I have to admit, they're pretty good at it.
Yeah?
Yeah, they talk. They have they do D&D talk shows
Hey,
talking about like the new classes being released soon. Like they're reintroducing. What the fuck is that class? I guess. Oh, what is it? It's like the mind control. Like they're bringing back the mind control stuff, which I guess
oh,
they took out of D&D because it was too OP. But now they're bringing back a more balanced version of it in some new books and stuff.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm wanting to put together like a little podcast. It's in the it's in the thought process, but that's about it right now.
Did you get bored, Eagle? Eagle.
Away I go, later taters.
Alright, see you later. Eagle?
Yeah.
Would you get bored? I know. It kind of probably sucks playing with me because I never I never hunt like together with people. I mean, I can if you wanted me to. But if I really taught you everything about the game, you'd have a lot more fun. Because there's like certain things that work certain ways that really help out the cause. But yeah, that's my next project is Rust. By the end of the year, I'll have a Rust server, and I'll probably be shutting down my Hurt World server in like a week or two, unless fucking Mr. Moneybanks Heineck decides to give me more money. I don't know what the fuck that dude. I love him, but to give me as much money as he's given me over the years is like retarded. Just for my Hurt World server.
And he doesn't even play. That's the weird part.
And all I have to do is ask. He gets mad at me if I feel bad for asking. So now I'm just like, hey, dude, mind giving me some money to keep the Hurt World server up? And he'll give me like $100, like right off the bat. But next time, I'm probably gonna be like, hey, dude, can you give me some money to start my Rust server because that $100 will last 3 times longer. What?
Pretty funny.
Oh, he's been saying for the last like 3 months he was just gonna build a Rust server for me, but I've heard that from him before. That's the one thing he's not too reliable on is when he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build this new server box and then you'll have a free server. I'm like, dude, you've told me that like 4 times. Just give me your money. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
What the fuck's this game called? Craftopia.
What?
Craftopia? It just came out yesterday. Yeah, it's called Craftopia.
Craftopia or Tokyo?
Topia.
Tokia with a K?
No.
Oh, Topia. Okay.
It's a little bit cartoony, but
I still think Scum's gonna be a really good game. Once it's a little more fleshed out. And has an anti-cheat. Really, any multiplayer game needs an anti-cheat now. Even the Hunter needs an anti-cheat, because I've had people come in here and fucking cheat all over the place on my... Like, who the hell needs to cheat in the Hunter? Like, what the fuck, dude? I've seen people in this shit with speed hacks, with fucking aimbot. Like, are you serious right now? Like, if you need to cheat in the Hunter, just imagine how bad you are at any PvP game.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
It has to be Equalizer.
Nope.
Snake.
Who is it?
That's snakes.
Hi, my dick.
Oh, okay. You guys sound very similar. That's why, except Equalizer has a little bit higher of a voice. Like Equalizer straight up sounds like he's prepubescent. and you just sound like you just went through puberty.
I just went through puberty.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Much. Not much at all.
I'm testing the ropes on YouTube streaming, and I'm liking
Yeah,
it.
I
So
heard that was the big contender to
it will be.
Twitch.
It will be once they. The only thing is the UI sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What was that?
I'll be back in a little bit. I need to run next door and get my battery.
I. The UI functionality on the website sucks is the main problem. But other than that, I mean, what I like is being able to stream at 9,000 bitrate at 1080p and not have to worry about if people with shitty internet can't watch, as opposed
I
to
feel that.
as opposed to on Twitch where you have to like intentionally lower the quality of your stream so people with shitty internet can watch. I don't know when it happened, but my video card and monitor combination, which is actually just an old HD TV, now supports. You know what the dynamic super resolution is? It like basically gives you 4K on a non 4K screen. So actually, I can actually do that now. Not in this game, not in the Hunter, because this game is fucking too graphically intense. But
Game that I'm playing is terrible graphics.
what game is it?
Craftopia.
Eagle was just talking about that. You should get him back in here. He was just wondering what the fuck it is.
It's like Breath of the Wild, but with survival. What do you call it? Survival, I guess, aspects of it. And hoverboard. That you can make out of wooden feathers.
Yeah, here, literally right before you came in here, Eagle was like, "What the fuck is Craftopia?" I'm like, "I don't know what it is," and he's like, "I don't know. It's on. It just came out, and I never heard of it before." I'm like,
It's odd. I like it so far.
"Fucking mule deer."
I literally just downloaded it. Oh, Fish has a question.
I'm supposed to be playing Rust with Moko tomorrow.
Playing what? Oh, Rust.
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday I stalked her into what the server she was in, and it only had 3 people in it. And I was like, why the fuck are you in a server of only 3 people?
Because Moko doesn't like PvP. Xbox and PC. Do I have to have the game for Microsoft account or just Steam work?
So she let me in her base, and then I found a grenade in her base, and I threw the grenade and killed us both, and then left.
Rip. Sorry, Moko.
I don't think. I think Moko likes PvP. She just likes it when other people are doing it for her. That's when she likes PvP.
Oko likes PvP when there's multiples of us and she can go out and destroy people with shotguns.
Yeah, well, we should all get together and play Rust, because
I don't like Rust. I don't know why. Never been able to get into it.
when was the last time you actually tried playing it, though?
A few months at least. Like earlier in the year.
I guess you don't want to be on my. I guess you won't want to play my Rust server then. Oof.
You're starting a Rust server.
That's my next
I had a
project.
feeling that was coming.
That's my next project. I'm convinced that I can do cool stuff on it. Most of the Aztec community is kind of pushing me to do it too. There's a couple people in there that are like, don't do it, stick, like, don't ever give up on Hurt World. I'm like, I don't know what else you guys want me to do. I've done everything I can do without having more riches. Fuck, the game crashed again. I don't even know. How long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming?
I don't know.
2 hours. I
I
guess.
get on Her World